Hi there! It's an early one today. Just waiting to start. It's a very cold and icy morning here, but I hope my hands are sufficiently warmed up. Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right spot. It's Puyo 2 switch, it should be. Yeah. So, tournament started. I'm just waiting for my opponent to join the room now. So, there we go. My first opponent is Muna Papa, who we would have seen in the Puyo Global match. So exciting to see a familiar name. We get some good music for when we're not in a match. So to quickly go over the tournament, there are 4 pools with varying numbers of players in them. Then after the pools, the people that make it through will advance to the top 32. And then from the top 32, we will get to the top 8. It is double elimination, so there is a second chance. Double elimination the whole way through. I am in pool 3. Currently set to go against Muna Papa. When they are ready. You know what I should do? I should have like a little square that blocks the lobby password that I can pop up when I need to. I should just have it set up. Excuse me. Konnichiwa, Ben! Oh, I'm in the same pool as Sin. The 2 Brits together. I think I'm seeded number 30 for this tournament out of 55. And I think Sin is 27 or 26. So I am in the lower half of the seeding, but that's kind of expected. I'm being very middle of the pack in terms of results anyway. We got a lot of players. We got plenty from Japan, including the top 11 seeds are all Japanese players. Got I think that's 22 from Japan, 3 from South Korea, 2 from Taiwan, 1 from Australia. We've got 7 from France, 1 from Poland, 2 from Germany, 2 from the UK, that includes me, 1 from Spain, 1 from Portugal, 1 from Brazil, 1 from Canada, and that is, if I can count, 10. 10 from the US. So, really is a worldwide tournament. I think the only continent we're missing is Africa. But hey, Formula 1 also misses Africa and it's still a world championship, so you know. How's you? I am cold, Ben. It is cold, it is icy. I've got a nice big heater next to me. I'm having to constantly reheat my hands. But I've also made sure my controller isn't cold either, so that I can play to the best of my abilities. We're still waiting for Muna Papa. Who appears to be away or idle on Discord. They should have gotten the pings. You know what? While I was thinking about the square, I'll set that up now. Oh shoot, do I even have like just a blank square image? Actually, I could make this funny. What I have as the password cover, actually. Bonk. Sleepy Rapistol covers the the password. Hello, Retro Porter. Oh, no, I have to remember to remove that password cover before every match now. I should crop this image to be transparent, the PNG. So, just a disclaimer, because some people might not see this, this is not fan art. This is official artwork. There's a new line of merch coming out that involves Sleepy Puyo characters, and Rafisol is one of them, and this is her official merch art. So you can get a keychain of Sleepy Rafisol. It releases near the end of this month, and you best believe I'm gonna get one. Ah, Muna Papa's responded on Discord, so they're here. Do I know who my first opponent is? It's Muna Papa! So just waiting for Muna Papa to join. I believe I've set up the lobby correctly as I'm instructed. It's a really cool system they have here. Like, they have a whole bot that's like, you put in the match and it sets up the channel, tells you the settings and the password, and you can click a button to say like, hey, the match has started. And it tells you who makes the room as well. It's awesome. Yo, the theme of the maniacal chuckler himself. Muna Papa, yes, that's it. I can remove the password cover, because the password will be different from the next lobby. And then, let's see. Ready to roll. Alright, and when I'm in the character select screen, I have to click this button on Discord, which is right there. Me, when setting the room to Puyo only, doesn't lock the selection. Which is crazy! Alright, so the format. First to win 2 sets, and the sets are first to 3. That was not a very good GTR. But it's still a solid 9. Nice, because I didn't actually have much in the way of a follow-up here, because I took a bit long to get purples for my setup. Should have placed that column 1. Ah, there's an all clear in this somewhere. I found it. Alright, and that's the kill. Let's go. Whew. Playing 3 colors there. Some good old Sue music. Bit of an awkward piece set. Okay, I'm quite glad that landed the way it did, because if I... That's fine. Alright. That's enough dancing around the edge. Secret power! That's a Pokemon move, I'm pretty sure. Alright, solid 8. Oh no! Oh, I was the very next piece. It was ready. My follow-up was ready. I would have won the set as well. Oh, I was very close there. Ah, that was just unfortunate, man. Oh, this is a very clean. I'm liking this. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. I think I think my switch temporarily like got disconnected. I've not had that happen before. That's a shame because I've had to set off early because of that. Yeah, oh. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, man. I'm not sure what happened. It's either the Switch dock or the HDMI. See, that's perfectly fine. And in fact, I even get a cheeky extension off this. And in fact, the yellow's tail too. This is such a good chain. This is such a good chain. This is almost... Oh wait, no, the green's slightly the way, the yellows don't quite tail. But still, that's a very solid 10. I don't think they have that. Come on, first set went to me. That got close. That got close in the first set. Oh, happened again. Alright. Think everything's okay. Alright, hang on, let me take my Switch out the dock and put it back in. Whilst I have time before the next set starts. There we go. Never had issues with that before. Maybe just some of the cables coming loose. Because I've not touched the Elgato, it's just been sat there for a while. Like, I've left it set up the entire time, but not actually used it. So maybe just throughout the days, it's come a bit loose. It's scary to have that happen in the middle of a set, though. Oh, I don't have a red. I need to build high. Oh! Okay. Okay, I could have gotten out of that if I placed the blue in column 2 instead. And made a little 2-chain out of it. And I might have been able to have a backup as well, then as well. Whoa, no, that's bad. Recovered it, but lost a lot of time doing that. It's power 7. I think I should have extended one more link. Maybe it's fine. They built high. I'm just gonna power 2 this and see what I get. Yes! I had an all clear ready as well. With my next 3 pieces, including the one that was there. I had an all clear coming up. Speaking of all clears, hey, they did stairs too, and they didn't get the all clear because of their build order. Alright, and this should finish them off. Come on! Come on! Hello, Nova. I don't know if I said hello to you already. I might have said it twice. Also, Ben EP indeed. I just seen that comment from earlier. Whoops! That was a double rotate that didn't go through. Yeah, I've made a messy chain, but because they've gone for an early attack, I can power 3 into this. Power 4, sorry, into a 7. Yes! Come on! Come on! We're not going empty-handed! We've won at least one! Yeah! Woo! We're not going home empty-handed! We're not going 0-2! Yeah! So it's 3-2 and 3-1. I I guess I'd do it as the number set, so that'd be, I won 2 sets, they didn't win a set. Oh, when a set is over, hang on. So 3-2 was the first set, and then 3-1 was the second set. Unfortunately, I already know who my next opponent is because they had a bye. It's OT. Is my next opponent. They are already available. So let me go back to the seeding, right? And let me tell you that OT. So Muna Papa was 35 seed. OT is number 3. I'm going up against the number 3 seed right now. I'm number 30, right? I just beat number 35, and now I'm against number 3. Oh no! Oh wow, they didn't put a password on the lobby. They were supposed to. Well, here we go. Oh, did I click the button Discord? Yeah, okay, OT's on it. OT's on it. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, it's supposed to report set scores as they finish. Follow-up coming. Yeah. This is doable, I think. I may be deluding myself into thinking that, but I have to think that I can win. Although, what's the point? If I don't think I can win, I might as well stay home. Well, I am home, so that phrase doesn't work. Yeah, no. Alright, change the tactics. It's called GTR. Yeah, if I didn't attack, they would have continued attacking, and if I did, then they've extended, as you see. So, just been forced into a bad situation there. That was a big power at the end. Alright, set 1 is not gone well. So, they're very aggressive, right? And that is my biggest weakness. I am really poor against hyper-aggressive players. Because my defensive play is bad. Always has been. Oh wow, they built that in a way where they didn't have to split. It's crazy optimization. Damn, some yellows would have been sick. Just waiting for yellows to set off a 2-chain for some kind of defense, and they just never came. It's not much, to be honest. I'm hoping those yellows connect up top. They do. Still taking damage. Ah, it was one too low. I had the right idea, it was just one too low. It's probably the best fight I've put up, actually. Alright, I'm going out with stairs. If this is my last match for a loser's bracket, we stairs in it. I cut my chain, but honestly I think that's fine that I did that. Cause it worked! I got one! No shutout! No shutout, I got one! I don't think they noticed that I cut it, or they just didn't have the piece in time, either or. I'm surely they realized I cut it. Their observation is great. Oh, I have made an error here. But I'm going to respond in kind here. Take a little bit of damage, but that's fine, to be honest. Okay, I can do a 2-chain. It's still going to hurt this, but gives me a little bit of something to do. See, I have access to my main chain now through the yellows. Come on! No, this... Oh... 3-1. I think I could have won that. I was really close to winning that. Alright, on to losers bracket then. It's the number 3 seed. Was I really gonna win? I would have liked to put up a bit of a better fight. I think I just kind of got steamrolled that set. Ah, I could have won that round. Right, where am I up to now then? Oh, I'm against. Hang on, let me turn off projected. There we go. I'm gonna face either Ariana or M-Fire in losers round 2. Ariana's 54. M-Fire is somewhere on here. Somewhere, I don't know. Oh, 43. So in theory, I should have a winning match next, but that's only in theory. So now, actually, I prepared for this. Bonk. think people mean Puyo League or they just mean Puzzle League. Let's try Puyo League. I just realized both the players that I could go up against next are French. So I'm facing a French player next match. Hey, this synchronized random. Zogatakai! Yeah, Legoman. I like playing Legoman, especially with his Japanese voice. Apologies for the sniffles. Like I said, it is very cold today. Nice, 11. Okay, this was unnecessary. Sorry, I don't mean this as BM. All clear? All clear? No. Ah, my tail cut. Keep an eye on the bracket. They're still not finished yet. Shigu! Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, the Sig versus Possessed Klug. No all clear. I was about to say I missed an all clear, but no, there was not one there. I'm putting a lot on this tail. It was just a power 6 into a power 7. It wasn't actually that great of a chain. You could still have a Sig avatar. Guys, how big of a chain can I build before he tops himself out? Damn it. If we're able to complete the transition, I think I had a 10 chain at that moment. Oh, I've gotten pings. Yes! I'm up against Empire. We are no longer waiting for next match. And who's making the room? Me! I'm making the room! So let's get these settings right. So locked, Puyo, no filter, don't allow. Set count 2, win count 3, 2 players. Room tag is whatever. And then the password, which I'm going to make behind your guys' back. 3. That's the password. Then I need to put you up and back. Room is ready. I looked at my screen, saw the password wasn't covered, and thought, oh no, but then I remembered I have the view of just the switch. There you go. Let's take down Rafi then. Hoshi. Alright, come on. Pop Risu icon. Ah, there was a way to get it and I've missed it. You know how hard that's going to be to build around? To the point that I'm actually just going to sacrifice this. He's matched me. I need that power at the end. There we go. Interesting start. Maybe I could have used those reds for the transition instead. A lot of splitting going on my end. Scrambling about for yellow, that'll do. They cut their chain, so I can just set up this and be fine. Very solid 10 chain, yes. Alright, let's back out of that all clear fish. Also, it's quite refreshing to play against a sandwich player. I don't play against sandwich players, like, ever. So this is quite nice. Very nice 10 chain from Empire. But unfortunately for you, I have one more. Yes! First set to me, 3-0. That's 3 and 0. Very nice. Oop. Let's see, look at that, they got the transition ready so quickly. Genuinely impressed how fast that was for them. I'll poke with a 2-chain here. See if I can catch him out with this. Yes, I did. I got to an awkward spot in my chain where it was really like tricky to try and extend it. So I thought, let's try and Hail Mary a shortened attack and see if it lands, and it landed. So it's very nice. They've got a big chain there, but are they going to get a red in time? Yes. I've got an 11 here, but I'm scared of what they have. Oh! They didn't quite counter it, and my chain cut, but it's fine. That's still enough power. Whew. Oh, clear start. You know what? 3-chain. They're building a standard chain. So I'm just going to hit him with a 3-chain. And then see what goes on after that. Yeah, they're completely cut off from their resources. If I can hit him with a 4-chain here, what they've got a 3-chain if they manage to link the yellows to the purples. But they don't! Come on! A clean sweep! 3-0-3-0, let's go! Oh, I never clean sweep my opponents. I never clean sweep. I never get clean sweeps. I usually always drop at least one match. Let's go! Oh, and I'm into the top 32 as well with that. Come on! Yes! Until losers bracket top 32, where I'll face someone from pool 4, which could be Tenku, Mix, Ado, probably Tofu and Just, who are on the stream right now. Popcorn yellow stripe smile. Wait, let me actually look on YouTube. There we go, I see the emoji. I'm surprised Restream doesn't have support for that. Oh, I'm really happy actually. I'm really happy that I managed to get a clean sweep in. That's great. Let's see, how are some other players doing? Let's see how Sin's doing, my fellow Brit. DQ'd! I guess I'm flying the flag then. Oh, we're getting a bunch of 0-2s coming in the chat. Quite a few of them. I'm 2-1 right now. But I immediately got shoved into the losers. I win my first round, and then the back was like, yeah, number 3 seed, bye. By the way, that's Tomokun. The sheer quality of players. Like, I mentioned that Japan has all the top 11 seeds. Tomokun, Shiota, OT, Chianomera, Saki, Hishachu, HOV, Punichan, Alf, TS, and Nisei. And then number 13 is Ado. Villain R from South Korea is number 12. Then I mentioned Ado at 13. Then you got Akliv from Taiwan 14. Toyota South Korea 15. And then the number 16 seed is Yoshi from Australia. So the first non-Asian is Yoshi at 16th seed. And if you want to get to the highest European, then you get Angela Diamond from France for 21st seed. Highest American for the full continent is Void from Brazil at number 18. But splitting that off from South America and North America, DDR Dan at 19. Dude, the level of players here is crazy. Do I anticipate myself getting top 8? Not a chance! Not a chance in hell! But I'm gonna try! I'll be damned if I go down without swinging. I am going to try my damnedest. I do not think it's going to happen. I think the level of players that are here, there's no way. Because I'm just not up to that level. But I'm gonna try. Because here's the thing with set play, right? You could lose the first set 3-0, but then you win the next 2 sets 3-2, right? And so you've won 2 sets first, so you win. But in terms of the individual matches, you technically lost 8-6. 7-6. But it doesn't matter. It's like how tennis and darts work with set play. And I love the set play format. I think it's great. I believe the format stays the same for top 32 as well. Ha 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 ha. Muna Papa got eliminated, though my round 1 opponent. Let's see how OT's done so far. OT 2-0'd Akliv in set play. Oh my goodness. 3-1 both sets against Akliv. That's crazy. Because, like, well, Akliv's 14th seed, but OT's 3rd seed, so we should see OT make top 3, basically. If you go off, like, the seeding. Like, winners quarterfinals, Alf, Saki, TS, and OT are already in there, waiting for their respective opponents to show up. Let's see, we got Yoshi. Yoshi's against Tomokun. That's such a superstar match. I would love to see. Oh, that one's me. I bumped my capture card. My B. I bumped my capture card. I can't believe we got Rafi's theme and we're not in a match. Such a shame. There we go, I thought I wasn't ready up then. Ah yes, the best version of Area A from Puyo 2. Ah, if I was gonna play Ali, I would rather play Alt Voice. I love Alt Voice Ali in Japanese voice and English voice, they're both really good. Alt Voice Ali is just solid in both languages. Ooh, that landed one too high. Never mind, it's fine. I'm a genius, actually. Lava shine! Alright, this is much cleaner. Alright, they went for an early attack. You see, Ben, that's part of the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of the home console versions of the song, but the DS version is fantastic. In fact, there's quite a few tracks where, okay, there's not many tracks where I don't really care for the console version, but I like the DS version. But there's quite a lot where I prefer the DS version over the console version. Shogo. Oh, I got dodged? Come on! How dare you! You dodged me. Hello again. I got dodged again! Bro! I got dodged again! Let's see. Hub versus TS, OT versus Acclave, DDR Dam versus Angel Diamond. That's a great one. Puni-chan, Al, Saki and Villain. I versus you. Tiamera, Nobody was great. Tomokun and Yoshi, Shiota and Puyota, Acclave and you, OT, Hishachu. Tofu Yifu and Ippon-bashi, and then Void and Dormy are just starting their match in top 32 as well. I'm still waiting for my opponent to be finalized. I'm famous. People don't want the smoke. I could have got an extension with the blues and reds, but I didn't have the split session decision making to make that work. Hey look, GTR! Tadashi! All clear? No. I'm going for it. Alright, 3 chain attack. Because it makes it easier to go for it. Alright, let me just check. Pool 3. No, I'm waiting for someone from Pool 4. And it was... Thing is, I don't know which set, but It could be probably Tofu and Yost, Ado multi-petal. So it's Tenku and Mix I'm waiting for. One of those two. Because the other pool for losers rounds are done. So Tenku and Mix started 15 minutes ago, or at least... Ah, I think their scores were inputted wrong. So they're getting a moderator in. I've just peeked into the thread. Oh! We're ready! I'm gonna make the room. I'm up against Tenku! Who is a higher seed than me. Oh no. Alright, I have to make the room. Tenku, as you may have been able to guess, is a Japanese player. Alright, so first of all, let me cover that. I'll just turn this off now, whilst I have this open. Then I can pull up Discord, see the settings. Set count 2, win count 3. 2 players, veterans. Password number here. Then Rafi. Tenku's profile picture in Discord is Faye the Owl. Sin! No! Thank you for the good luck wishes, Sin. I will try and carry our flag as far as I can. Although I'm already in losers bracket, so you know. In my defense, the number 3 seed sent me to losers bracket, so I can't feel too bad. And I didn't get completely shut out. I won one singular match against him. I did shut out my previous opponent. Yeah, so I'm up against a Japanese player called Tenku now. They are 2 seeds above me, 1 behind you, Sin. But of course, seeds don't mean anything, do they? Ah, there we go. Tenku's are out. Yeah, I do have the password cover up. The EP Rafi. Big stretch. Oi. Dude, imagine if I made top 8. That'd be crazy. It'd be a hard road to make top 8. Especially because in my path would be Puni-chan and either Yoshi or Angel or Diamond. Both of which I have poor records against. Let's see, are there any Western players still in the winners bracket? No. No, there is not. Everyone's still in winners bracket. Hang on. Let's see, Tomoku and Alf, they're both Japan. I think that's Charimera and Saki. Yep, Japan. TS is Japan. Shiota, Japan. Toyota just got sent to losers. OT, and then I can't read that last one. However, I'm fairly certain that all of winners brackets is Japanese right now. Shocking revelation. Top 8. Top 8. Well, the 8 people still in winners bracket in Puyo tournament are all Japanese. When the top 11 seeds were all Japanese. Where have I got the ping? There we go, wait. I mean, I just checked my ping, let me get Ascension back up. Yo, just going to guys for us. Tengu! Banger alert, by the way. International pre-rage, by the way, yeah! International, guys! I love how Legamut's wings get cut off, by the way. Lamau! And the problem is, like, shoulder pauldrons as well also get cut off. Oh, this... Oh, I need to take off Rafi! There we go. Oh, they're changing character? Oh, Carbuncle? Goo! Should have placed the yellow column 1. Column 6, sorry. Alright, I'm just gonna bail. I don't need to connect the blues. Yes, I did. I did. I needed to connect the blues because my yellow wouldn't connect otherwise. I played it safe and screwed myself by playing it safe. Oh. That's a bit gutting because I threw away an easy win that round. Damn. Alright, this transition is going to be extremely awkward. But I can make it work. No! Okay, no, this is fixable. Oh no, I've screwed it too much. I need a green in column 1. I need to reset, mental reset, because those 2 rounds were just so bad. That could have been right, okay. I have to all in on this tail. Red! No! Red wasn't coming in time anyway. I played that one well, but... Going 3-0 or 0-3 in the first set is not a good sign. But no, I think I have the measure. I think I have the measure of Tenku, actually. I just need to not let myself down. I think I have this. I think this is extremely winnable. And I think I've proven it to be. double blues bailing me out there. I'm gonna have to set another one. Another one chain. No, I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. Oh wow, they're going for it and they got it. They got that extension. Oh my god. I need a purple to finish my follow-up. Okay. Lot of yellows. Lot of yellows. I'm just gonna set them off, to be honest. I suppose my transition will be left side. That's fine. I built high like this for a reason. And you know what? I'm going to turn this into a power 3. Look at that. They're not going to be able to respond to this. And then I just do this. Brilliant. Brilliant. Should I place that green there? Probably not. But you know what I'm going to do? Free up this space, so I need another blue now and column. And I have 2 chain triggers. I could use the green, the purples as well. This does cut my chain, though. But it's good I got something off. They don't have a yellow. They're missing a yellow. Come on! Yes! Yes! Throw them back. Alright, this is my first round that's gone to set 3. Every other one has been just 2 sets. This is my first one that's gone to set 3. We've both 3-0'd in each set. Awkward piece set. Okay, it's become less awkward. Chain. Uh-oh. Yeah. That was a well-placed 4 chain. I need a blue. I want a blue, please. I want to complete the tail. I'm fine with sacrificing the green part of the tail to do it. 2 chain. Thought so. Oh no. I went for too much. I went for too much. Okay. I got too greedy. That's a good tail on their end. Power 9 they've got. It doesn't counter. Just do it like that and I can make it work by clearing the blues. And if I can accept the tail with the purples, because of how I've done this. No, let me have that. I bail. I bail. I have to bail. I've just got to hope whatever I had up there just turns into a big power for me. And in fact, it will. It will. It will. It turns into a 9. Oh no, the powers are too big. The powers are too big. I threw that one away, to be honest. I should have won that. I threw that away. No, man. I should have won that easy, to be honest. That first set was real bad, and then I got too greedy in the second match of this set. I screwed myself over in the first one as well. Ah, man. Yeah. I crumpled under pressure. That was winnable. That was so winnable, to be honest. I think I was the better player that set, but I'm not the one who won. Damn. To be honest, Puni-chan was next, and then number 8 seed. So I probably wasn't winning that. But it would have been nice. Because I got eliminated top 32. It would have been nice to be top 24. Because that would have been in the top half. I'm in the bottom half of players where I'm eliminated. Toyota coming. I'm gutted. To be honest, I'm gutted. I really think I just threw that away. It really feels like I just kind of threw away a win. Yeah, such a shame. So what was my tournament record then? 2-2 or 3-2? Have to go to the second page to find me, man. Right. And then let's see. So yeah, 2-2. Ah. Well, they did. They upped their game in the third set. I do have to concede that. But really, I shouldn't have lost the first set 3-0, to be honest. Ah. Whew. To be honest, I didn't really plan too well what to do if I lost. Well, I'm very interested now to see how it goes on. I think I have to be rooting for OT, I think, because they're the one that shoved me into losers bracket in the first place. And then I'll keep cheering on for Tenku as well. You're always going to cheer on those that eliminated you, because that way you look better if they get further in. I mean, I guess I finished exactly where I was projected to. Really, I was projected to lose that match, so I guess I kind of finished where I was expected to, but I could have gotten one further. I think, man, I really like beat you up over it. I do think I do stream. Once a week I stream. Sawman, hello. And also hello Puyo as well, I've not said hi. I am eliminated, I am out, so no more tournament sets for me. And all the internationals, of course. Yeah, how many internationals are even left? We got... Hang on. We got Villain, we got Puyoto, we got Nobody and Void. We got Yoshi. That's it. I think. Akliv as well. Wait, Akliv, Yoshi, Nobody, Void, Puyoto. There's like maybe 8 or so. Yeah, there's not many EN stream. There's an official EN stream. You got coached by Saki? That's crazy. Yo, fellow stairs player! Let's go! The stairs! Yo, you know what? I feel I no longer feel that every bit of sadness in my body has just evaporated. Because I'm playing a stairs ditto right now. I could do my own commentary. I've done it before where I pull up the stream and do my own commentary. If anyone's interested in that, I will do that. Yeah, we got Sleepy Oil. That was a really good second, actually. I didn't need the second chain, but it was really good second. Yay! I don't think I've lost a set on ranked today when I've done ranked sets. Should I commentate, do my own commentary over the English stream? I'd watch it restream, but this is fine too. I think, you know what, the point of this stream was the tournament, so we should stay focused on the tournament. Yes, I think. So it's time to get twitch.tv/extension, mute the tab. Do this. And now what I want to is alright. So let me bonk. There we go. So we can see Tomoku and Alf. Let's see if I can put the quality up as high as possible as well. Alright, that is as high as it goes. Alright. Yo, they got a custom background? Look at this production value! Also, I have the right side cropped a little bit too much. So let me just fix the cropping as well. Filters. Let's do 250. There we go. And then on the left side we could do 250 as well. 200? There we go. And then center this. Sorry, I'm not actually commentating it right now. Alright. Look at this. Tomoku, Master Power 7 into an 8. Our main chain from Alf now, just standard GTR right here. This should counter Power 7 into Power 8. Does counter. Tomoku ready with the next chain. Power 3, this will go into a 7. Alf keeping the pressure up with a 4. Is it going to be enough to counter? It will be. Back to Tomokun's side. One row of garbage. Tomoku needs to dig back down to the purples. Probably going to have to settle for a 2 chain. Does so. Alf takes the hit. Alright, Tomoku setting up. Power 2. What's Alf got? Alf's got a 2 chain. It's going to mitigate some of the damage. Ooh, big thorn there. 9 garbage. Alf does have access to a strong attack. There's going to be a strong 3 chain from Alf. But look at this from Tomoku. It's going to be a very solid 7 chain. 6 chain, sorry. Oh, look at this. Alright, this is going to be a 7 chain from Alf. Should counter. Tomoku looking for a yellow. Does not get the yellow. I just want to shout Zo Daimo being in the background of this, their background. Based. I love Zo Daimo. Alright, both players playing extremely identically, and as soon as I say that, they deviate. But both players with very similar GTRs. Alf focusing more on the tail, Tomoku focusing more on the front, using it to make a big power 2 attack. Ooh, Alf! It counters, but Alf cut down so much of their chain with that. There's a lot of resources they've had to sacrifice. Tomoku takes the hit and then follows up with a massive power 2 into a 3. Alright, this is going to be a 4 chain from Alf. Is it going to be enough? 7 garbage. It's going to be tricky to get down to those yellows though, with Tomoku firing off a 3 chain. But look at this from Alf. Brilliant finding the defensive 3 chain and has access to the yellow for their main chain. It won't be very long of a lane chain, but it'll be enough to keep him alive. Tanking the onslaught from Tomoku. Tomoku setting off the main chain now. This is going to be a power 5. And it hits. 3 rocks of garbage. You are not surviving that. Alright, that's 2-0 in sets for Tomoku. I think that means Tomoku wins it. Yeah. Tomo-kun goes into top 8 with that as well. So Tomo-kun advances to top 8. Brilliant. Alright, we're going down to the losers bracket to see Puyo and Ado. Puyo, number 15 seed from South Korea. Ado, number 13 seed from Japan. Puyo, one of not many non-Japanese players still standing in this tournament. I'm not sure if I say Tenku whooped me, because it was close. I think I let myself down more than Tenku beat me. I think in the third set, yeah, Tenku beat me fine enough, but the first set, I should have easily have won. I think I was playing better the first set, but I was making such silly mistakes that I kind of just threw it away. I picked it back up in the second set, and it was really good the second set. But then the third set, I wasn't quite on that same level anyway. You know, one thing I've been slightly confused about with Yokozuna Crunch? Why is Skatadora always so upset in like all the logos and artworks? He is depressed. But you know who won't be depressed? The person that wins this match. Alright, look at Puyo making sandwich. No, that's raised GTR. Right side raised GTR. It's crazy. Standard GTR from Ado on the left side. 2-chain attack coming from Ado. 3-chain response from Puyo. Follow up 3-chain. 3-chain return from Ado, and it counters for garbage. I will say one thing. I love when tournaments are in Puyo 2. 3-chain from Puyo. 3-chain response from Ado. Very smart to cut off their chain so they didn't have to set off full chain. Back and forth continues. Nice 3-chain here from Puyo to counter the 2. Ado takes the hit, and the 3 rows of garbage in the middle, and they're not going to be able to get the reds. They're not going to be able to ghost in time to get the reds. 4-chain to finish off from Puyo. Yeah, as I was saying, I love it when tournaments are in like Puyo 2 or just not champions, because one, the character variety is very nice, especially in Puyo 2, and 2, the animations, man. Just seeing the spell animations for every character is just so nice. And I know I'm incredibly biased in that, but I love it. The thing is, Puyo 2 does play differently than Puyo Champions. Puyo 2 is the melee of the Puyo scene, and I say that purely because it's faster. And that's the only metric. Anyway, Puyo, 2 rows of garbage and a very flat setup. They're going to have a lot of trouble here, but if they get a red... Oh, but they're stalling. There we go, 7-chain from Ado, but look at this for Puyo. What a way to recover using the yellows. And look at this tail from Puyo. It's going to be big, 8 into a big power 9. That's 9 Puyos at once. A star and a half of garbage. That's not it for Ado. Alright, Ado sticking with GTR. Puyo getting the all clear! Ado forced to cut because of where the nuisance was placed. And now the all clear is going to hit, and Ado's going to be in big trouble. Puts the reds up high, but they're still covered up. Can be accessible. But look at this for Puyo, another all clear! 2! And Ado, quite rightfully, just throws in the towel for that one. First set, 3-0 sweep for Puyo. Don't mind me just slightly adjusting the crop a bit further. There we go. Anyway, full chain just coming straight out from Ado. Big power 8 chain. What's this from Puyo? Looks a bit messy. It is messy. Don't think that's what Puyo wanted. Well, Puyo's dropping his first game of the entire match. I forget that this game has like the green screen backgrounds. I could chroma key a background in on my own streams if I wanted to. Anyway, this is a bit of a messy sandwich, trying to fill in the middle, but has the perfect piece for it. Nearly puts it in the wrong way though. Alright, 3 chain from Ado is going to land. Puyo now relying on getting reds. Looking for reds. Bails. Clears the greens. Looking for reds once more. Gets them. Uses the yellows. Not enough. Ado finishing off Puyo. And suddenly the momentum has shifted. We saw 3-0 from Puyo in the first set. Are we going to see a 3-0 from Ado in the second set? A bit like how me and Tenku went. Standard GTR fare from Ado once again. There's a reason why GTR is so ubiquitous. Alright, solid 2 chains from both. And Puyo once again with a sandwich. Or key, whatever you like to call it. It's up to you. Thorn does 5 garbage. 4 garbage, 3 garbage. The 1 chain's coming in very nicely. Ado's getting blocked off at every turn. 2 chain coming in. 4 blocks the red. Excuse me. Alright, looking for a green. No, gonna clear the reds. Gets a very nice 4 chain out of clearing the reds for a defensive play. Puyo sacrificed so much resources. Now they're getting buried. Puyo's in trouble here. Can they rotate over? No, they can't. The first column was completely full. And indeed, Ado has reversed the 3-0 and got a 3-0 of their own. 1-1 in sets. I need to take a sip of water right after every set. Wow. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. My water, by the way, is like ice cold, but it's actually like really refreshing. Oh, look at this. Oh, but this ends up being full chain. I don't think Ado wanted this to set off the full chain. I think they just wanted the power too. And in fact, Puyo's misread it as well. Looking for purples, doesn't get it. Wow, Ado making a bit of a mistake there, but getting away with it. Incredible. Alright, just straight up sandwich from Puyo. Slight difference at the end. The tried and true GTR on Ado's end. Solid 2 chain from Ado to defend. Big one there from Puyo, reduces a row down to only 2. Ado with a nice tail there with the greens and purples. Let's see though, getting those yellows blocked off was not nice. Probably wanted purples. Looking for greens, gets them! Back up with the greens and yellows, sets up full chain. Puyo was piling on the pressure there. But now let's see what they can do as Ado's chain is reaching its conclusion. It's going to be a solid 12 chain from Ado. And Puyo is setting off their chain, and I don't think it's going to match. It's going to be a solid chain. It's going to be an 11. But it's not going to be enough. A star and a bit left to go for Puyo. And suddenly, after winning the first set 3-0, Puyo is 1 match away from being eliminated by Ado. Incredible turnaround on Ado's end. Alright, Puyota's readying an attack with yellows and blues on the left side. Converting it to use reds. Not doing it like that. Power 2 into a 3. Forces full chain out of Ado. Looking for greens as trigger. Extending with reds. It's a very nice 9 chain from Ado, but look at this from Puyo. They've gotten their extension in. They've fixed their tail. This is nearly an all clear. There's going to be 1 yellow remaining on Puyota's board. But look at this with such a good 11 chain from Puyo. Ado with a second chain. It's going to be a 5, but it's not going to be enough. Alright. This is the first set where both players have scored. Can Puyo do the reverse 3-0 to keep themselves alive in the tournament? Or will Japan claim another? Oh, Puyo's found the all clear. Gone straight for it. Ado's missed it, but this 4 chain to counter is going to alleviate a lot of the pressure. Puyo building high. Takes the rocker garbage and immediately sends off. Ado building high in response. Alright, Ado is not in a good position. They're far away from a lot of their resources. Puyo is building and building. 3 chain coming. But power 2 from Ado is going to only make that 5 garbage. Alright, another 3 chain from Puyo. Oh, when that doesn't connect! These purples, got to get them! Ado's still in this! Oh, excuse me! Oh, where's that nuisance going to land? It's going to land in the middle! Ado clearing up some space still, trying to find maybe a purple. No, clears the yellows, makes space for himself. Oh, look at this from Puyo. The 3 chain from Ado was brilliant, but this 6 chain from Puyo, fantastic. And we are going to a nail-biting decider. 2-2 in the final set. Winner takes all. And by all, I mean advancing to the next round. 3-0 for Puyo in the first set, 3-0 for Ado in the second set, and currently 2-2 in the final set. Both players not deviating from their game plans. A little bit odd from Puyo here, but it does work. Looking to maybe clear that red. Has that red available as a power in their chain? Speaking of powers, power 2 coming in. Power 2 coming back! Ooh, Ado's getting it! Can Puyo rotate over? No, he can't! And the 5 chain, power 5 is going to finish off. Ado takes it! Also, the frame changed size, like the stream. But that actually happened like on the Twitch stream. It's like a different size. But incredible from Ado. Losing the first set 3-0, winning the second one 3-2, and winning the third one in a nail-biting 3-2. Incredible. Wow. With Puyo out, let's see how many non-Japanese players are still in there. So Villain R is still in from South Korea. We've got Nobody from the US. We've got Yoshi from Australia. And I think that's it. I think there's only 3 remaining. I would like to see a non-Japanese player in top 8. I think it'd be cool. I think Villain has the best chance of doing it because they've done it before. Whew. What a match we just saw, by the way. That was incredible. Yoshi is currently still in it. He is up against Puni-chan. Oh no! Villain saying in the Discord that they choked. So I think Villain's out now. So I think it's just Yoshi and Nobody now. Speaking of Nobody, right there, number 20. Against Tapioca, who is defying the 31 seeding. And making it quite a ways in. Japanese player Tapioca. So that's the name I couldn't read. Ah, yeah, that is a P. I should recognize that character from people near. Oh, Puni-chan and Yoshi finished. Oh no, Yoshi's out as well, guys. So that means Nobody is the only non-Japanese player left. Am I right? Let's see, because we got TS, they're Japanese. Puni-chan, they're Japanese. We've got Tapioca, who we see here against Nobody. We've got Hov and Ado, who are Japanese. Alf. Tomo-kun, Saki, Shiota, OT. They're all Japanese. Actually, is Shiota Japanese? Where is Shiota? Why can't I find? Damn, I must be blind as hell. Oh, there's Shiota. Shiota's number 2 seed. Wait a minute. Okay, no, yeah. So I'm very confident in saying that Nobody is the only non-Japanese player left in this tournament. If they lose here, they'll tie with Yoshi. If they win, then they'll be the highest placing non-JP. Shout out to this banger song we're getting whilst we're waiting for Tapioca and Nobody to get started. You know what's crazy? Tapioca is 1 seed lower than me. And they've made it this far, where I faltered when I could have gone further. But let's see. Tapioca they beat Shiro, they beat Villain. They're up against Nobody. Let's look at them in the pools. They beat Free Mecha, lost to Shiota, and then beat Izmo. So they went into losers bracket the same time that I went into losers bracket. So they're making quite the hell of a run. Hell of a losers run that Tapioca's been putting on right now. Also, Tenku lost to Puni-chan, who then beat Yoshi, and is up against TS. So, yeah, I think I was confident to say that I was not going to beat Puni-chan as well. Meanwhile, OT, who sent me into losers bracket, they're in the winner side of top 8, and they're scheduled to be... Actually, they're scheduled to come on stream after this match. Shiota versus OT in the winners top 8, winners semis. I am unsure. Okay. Yeah, they're just having a few troubles with getting the room up and getting them all in. Dude, classic memories of Puyo. I should get the Mada Monogatari soundtrack as part of these. So we could get like the original versions of some of these, and then some of the Madao tracks, like say Zako's battle theme from Madao Saturn. Yeah, this ain't no funky Mean Bean Machine version that cuts the entire second part of the song. This is the real deal. Although if you hear rattling and stuff, I've got a diffusion heater next to me, and every so often I'm tilting it so I can press my foot against it. I've got socks on, don't worry, to try and warm up my feet because it is still really cold. So that's probably the rattling that you're hearing. Alright, I'm seeing a go. Yeah! Here we go! Tapioca versus Nobody! Nobody playing a Sonic! Alright, GTR from both. Nobody preparing a power 2. Hellfire coming through! Forces full chain out of Tapioca. Alright, looking for Reds. Look at Reds kicking extend with the purples, gets it! Solid 9 chain from Tapioca, but look at this from Nobody. It's gonna be great. An amazing 11 chain. Tapioca in response, only a 2 chain, but did look to have at least a power 4 built down there. Friendly mind, this is first to 5. So each set is first to 5 here. Ooh, Nobody changing up, not doing GTR this time. Nobody is hunting an all clear really hard there. Compromised their chain build in doing so. Nobody is a bit of an all clear specialist, not even a bit of a lot of an all clear specialist. I'm concerned about the yellow that's nested under the reds in column 4 on Nobody's side. That looks like it's gonna cut. Oh, anyway, there's a big attack ready on Tapioca side. But speaking of big attacks, Nobody had one ready as well, and Tapioca didn't have the time to respond. Brilliant spot there from Nobody. Alright, GTR from both. Ooh, massive Hellfire from Nobody. forces full chain out of Tapioca. Ah, but nobody misreading it and thought it was just a defensive attack and not full chain. Set off a little 3 chain and ruined their chances and their chain. So a bit of a misread there from nobody. GTR once again both players, but Tapioca interesting with how they're setting that up. Only 2 reds in the transition state, whereas nobody has the more traditional 3. But tell you what, Tapioca is going to make this work. Solid defensive 3 chain from Tapioca. Power 2 response from nobody. Ooh, a row and some extra of garbage. Tapioca is a little blocked up, but it shouldn't be too big of a concern. It's going to be a 3 chain here from Tapioca. Gonna need a lot of blues to make that chain work though. Meanwhile, full chain that cuts on nobody's side. And Tapioca isn't able to make that work. The blues were just in the way. Didn't matter that nobody's chain cut. Probably helped, gave Tapioca less time to fix their mess. All clear start. Alright. Interesting, nobody's building high on the left side. You almost always see a high builds on the right side. Because that way you have access to 3 columns rather than 2. Tapioca still has the main of their chain ready. But look at this, nobody pretty much has a standard chain waiting for blues. But is that going to be fine with the reds cutting like that? It's not. Nobody misplaying very hard there. Oh, but look at this. Nah, it's only a 3 chain. Yeah, I think nobody really misplayed by leaving those reds. They had the time to clear those up. And they just let them be, and it messed with their chain. I don't think that's what they wanted, to be honest. GTR from both players. Alright, nobody with the transition ready. Tapioca still building it. Finished. Alright, power 2 coming through. Full chain forced out. Oh, Tapioca's end. Excuse me, again. Ooh, nobody probably didn't want to clear those. Now has to look for reds. Gets them. This is a very, very good 11 chain from Tapioca. Now let's see what nobody has in response. It's going to be a power. 9th link powers. And it goes to an 11 as well. It's going to be more powerful. It's going to counter. Oh, the little pause from Tapioca. I think they're going full speed. Might have been able to connect the purples and make something out of that. One rock of garbage is all that was sent over. Ooh. Tapioca changes strategy. Is going with more of a long GTR this time. In fact, not even that. Looking for a red. All clear. And on the frame. Okay, so nobody got the all clear. And Tapioca was ready to have the counter, but the garbage was on the frame. And so before the next piece to come out, the garbage just immediately fell. And so nobody takes the first set. It's been a valiant effort from Tapioca to even make it this far. If you look at the seeding, you wouldn't think that a player with such a seeding would get this far. I mean, I point to myself, who was a higher seed than them and went out 2 rounds ago. Anyway, all clear, both sides get it. Again, the left side build for nobody on the all clears. It's so strange. Ooh, choosing not to set off, choosing to wait. Oh, but you need to set something off, nobody, before you get into too much trouble. Ah, nobody went for too much. I think they should have maybe tried to set off. Of course, they were looking at the pressure that Tapioca still had a lot of the chain built up, and he was trying to maybe find a way to overpower that. But it just didn't really work out for them. GTR from both. Nobody with a slightly unorthodox build order, but it's the same result. Tell you what, I like this from Tapioca's end. Alright, Thorn from nobody does not affect Tapioca whatsoever. Tapioca, go looking for purples. Hellfire! Tapioca with a defense! And a backup chain trigger! That was incredible backup chain trigger! I did not see that coming whatsoever. And nobody clearing those reds messed them up. So they had to concede that round as well. That was incredible from Tapioca. That was such a good backup. Maybe I was seated too high. This is the people that are seated below me. No, I think maybe Tapioca's just been criminally underrated. Maybe he doesn't have the tournament data, so it has been given a low seed cut effect. Power 2 coming through into a 3. Beats out nobody's 3 chain. Nobody hunting yellows. Hunting yellows could clear those purples for a bit of room. Blocks it off. And clears the yellows. Still gets it. Tapioca went for the finisher. Didn't quite get it. Alright, looking for purples and blues on Tapioca's side. Solid 8 chain from nobody and it lands. The blue doesn't quite come in time for Tapioca. Alright, a lot of reds to start off this round. Alright, nice 2-chain attack coming straight in from Tapioca. Forces out full chain from nobody. It's going to be a power 5 into a 6. Now Tapioca responds. It's only going to be a 5. And nobody takes the round. Makes it even, 2-2. This is great. Alright, both players changing tactic. The P set just wasn't quite right for GTR. Nobody going for the all clear and messes it up. This 5-chain response from Tapioca is excellent. And nobody gives in. Admits their mistake. And Tapioca takes back the lead in this set. Ooh, that's going to be awkward for Tapioca. Yeah, they're just going to have to clear it. Could have used the double greens with the green-red to set up the transition. But choosing to go for yellows instead. Still, a lot of pieces need to finish setting up that. Gets it. But look at this 3-chain. And it lands! I thought Tapioca might have had something there with the blues, but they didn't. That 3-chain from nobody landed perfectly, and they're back even again! Nobody wins this set, they're through. Tapioca wins this set, there's still one more to go. Such is the beast that is set play. Okay, Tapioca took the first hit, wanted to see how Nobari would follow up. Nobari continued the aggression, so Tapioca has just gone ahead with their full chain. I think there's a lot of reds that nobody needs. Too many reds that nobody needed. And maybe even a blue. That was messy from nobody. Hello, Kuro! Are they putting faces on all kinds of objects nowadays in these emotes? Dude, Tapioca's doing the movement tech, I've just noticed. So yeah, by the way, there is movement tech in Puyo, if you do not know. Sometimes you'll see, mainly Japanese players, they'll like swing their Puyos around when they settle. And that, like, it kind of removes the animation of like the Puyos wiggling a bit when they land. and so your next piece comes out faster. Anyway, nobody, by the way, amazing offensive pressure that round. Did not give Tapioca a chance to breathe. And we are on the final point of this set. Nobody is on the edge of advancing. Or could Tapioca take this round and reset it all for the final set? Let's see. Hellfire coming in from Tapioca. Forces full chain out from Nobody. All Nobody could do now is sit and wait. Tapioca setting off. Kind of, the chain cuts off a little bit. Nobody building the second. They're gonna need it. Oh, the purples don't connect on Tapioca's side, but it still counters. But I think this will be enough for Nobody to counter back. It does. Not much. Alright, back into neutral. You'd have to say Nobody's in the better position here with no garbage Puyo on their board. Oh, big, powerful 4-chain from Tapioca. But look at this from Nobody. Look at this from Nobody. It's a brilliant 7-chain. And Nobody advances. Keeping up the hopes of all the non-Japanese players. They continue through. Tapioca, a valiant effort. Almost took that to the final set. Incredible. Nobody now is one match away from making top 8. But boy, do they have a hell of a challenge ahead of them. Wow. The problem is I don't know how long these in-between matches are, because if I had an idea, I could do like... Actually, hang on. In the meantime, I will do some endless Puyo to fill in the time. And then I should have removed the time limit. Alright, okay. Now that I know this hard jump. Oh, I realized I haven't turned off the BGM for Endless Puyo, so you can actually very slightly hear it in the background. How good is my ghosting? Bad. Ow. Ah, my ghosting is not great. Anyway, it seems they're ready to go. We're watching Alf vs Ado, and winner of this gets into top 8. I have to admit, I was playing that on a really small screen. Because I was playing it through looking at OBS, because I have my main monitor keeping an eye on the Ascension stream, so I know when to change over. Creeper. Oh man. I'm probably just getting the room ready and set up. Should be go time soon, I think. In the meantime, I set this up. Let's hope it works. Power 13 into 14, very nice. Let's get a bit of extra scoring. There we go. Alright. Back to where we were. I had a better setup for ghosting at the top there, so it was basically free. Wow, they are essentially just really trying to get nobody in every stream match right now. Because so after Alf and Ado, we're going to see nobody in Hishachu. Speaking of which, they started. I wasn't even looking. I was too busy looking at bracket and Discord. So GTR for both players. And they're just kind of going for it. Alright, 3 chain from Alf. 2 chain defense from Ado, but that's going to land. Look at this, massive from Alf to follow up. First round to Alf. So both players doing the standard GTR. Ooh, nice thorn there. One row of garbage on Alf's side. Alf just tanks it and sets off a 2-chain in response and forces Ado to pull out the full chain. Those purples do tail. Is Alf going to try and go for the extension with the nuisance? They are! Oh, but they went for the yellows afterwards as well! Alf! Oh my god! What? Oh no, but that's going to cut! No! The red cut the chain! Alf! No way! Ado takes it, but Alf! Oh my goodness, Alf! They went for it! GTR from both. Incredible. Just a solid one there from Ado. One's going back and forth. That's a 5-chain attack from Alf. Ado looking for a green. Ado looking for a green. Ado not getting a green. 2-1 up goes Alf. All clear start. Neither player choosing to flip their Puyos to get it down a bit faster. Alf setting off the all clear straight away. Not wanting to mess around with that. Still building high though. Oh, this is a brilliant counter that Ado's got here. That Alf's got here. 4-chain. Ado in response. 3-chain. Still takes 2.5 rows of garbage. Oh, look at this. Looking for reds. Gets them. Wants to look for yellows. Gets them. Ado with a nice, at least a 4-chain here on Ado's side. What's Alf got? Big power 2. Wow, reduces it all down to just a row in a little bit. 3 chains from both now. Tell you what, the music choice here is really helping. Alf! Alf! Oh, right in the center. The one nuisance in the 3rd column. That's all it takes. And Ado is even. Alright, Alf choosing to clear all the reds and restart the GTR build. Look at that. Look at the way they build. How much they minimize having to split their Puyos. Big power 2 coming in from Alf, and it lands perfectly on Ado. Taking back the lead. But watch how both players, they minimize how much they have to split their Puyos. That's one thing in my gameplay. I split Puyos a lot. And it's slower. But the way these players are able to avoid it, and they're doing the speed tank slingshotting their Puyos as well to give a more smoother landing. It's crazy, man. The level that these players are at. This is why I said earlier that top 8 for me was like basically impossible. Because there's a certain level of just elite that these players are. Okay, let's see this. Wow, look at the way they've used the blues to cut down their chain. Rather than committing to full chain, it's like a strong attack. And it'll force their opponents to commit. And Ado doesn't have a response to that. Alf, brilliant. Oh wow, that's interesting from Alf with the blues. Surely it's going to end up being part of an attack though, it is. They're going to clear the reds, it's going to be a big attack. Not those reds. Now maybe purple's the trigger for their attack. Does it? 2-chain from Ado. Alf could have made it, if they wanted to split their Puyos, could have made it an even stronger attack. 5-chain attack, and extending with purples. Looking for greens. Doesn't get greens in time. Ado takes it. Let's get funky with Skidadara's theme. Purple, the chain trigger? Alright, setting off a 2-chain defense on Alf's end. Ooh, purple's blocked off on Alf's end. 3-chain attack coming in from Ado. This might be really good. Finds the reds, Alf does. This is full chain from Alf. It's gonna cut though. The reds are going to cut on the 8th link. Power 8 only then for Alf. But it works. It's fine enough. And Alf takes the set. Bam 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 down clean looking GTRs from both players right now. I've thought about 2-chain attack, does it now, has a bit of extra power to it, lands on Ado, who's going to need to clear up those nuisance as quick as possible, does so, has access to their reds. But not quite to full chain. Gonna pressure with a 3-chain here. Might be a 4-chain actually. It is a 4-chain. What's Alf got? Nothing. Yellow's just a little bit too late. I would like the next Puyo game to have character themes again. Because it is really nice when every character has a musical piece that is dedicated to them. And also because they're just bangers. Anyway, back on topic, Alf is in trouble here. And Ado is not letting up the pressure. Alf looking for yellows, not getting the yellows. As Ado set a full chain here, does cut a little bit. But it's still a 9-chain from Ado. Get the look at Zodaimo in the background. Ah, the Puyo Puyo song. The DS version, because it's the better version. Strong 2-chain coming soon from Alf. Might be a 3-chain. It's been converted. But Alf only able to pull out a 1-chain to counter Ado's attack. In trouble. Fortunate that the greens didn't get blocked. But scrambling. Maybe should have spent the time just to clear the greens. 5-chain coming through. And Alf with nothing to respond to that. Very messy from Alf. I feel like in a few situations they could have bailed themselves out of that. But no, Ado keeping up the pressure. Taking a 3-0 lead in this set, by the way. Rare moment of Ado actually splitting Puyos. The 1-chain. Alright. Still technically a GTR on Ado's end. As for Alf, I don't know the name of that one. Let's see. Strong 2 to counter the 3. Just under a row garbage. Landing. Strong 2 again. 2 rows of garbage going to be on Ado's side. Ado in trouble. That's a nice 5-chain attack from Alf. And it's going to land. Ado not able to get down to their resources in time. Alf on the board for this set. Power 2 coming in from Alf. But look at this. Back from Ado. 4 nuisance gone back to Alf. Alf's readying up an attack on the right side. But Ado is just going to go with full chain. And Alf also responds in kind. This is beautiful. Power 10 into 11 from Alf. From Ado, sorry. But look at this from Alf. Power 9, 10. Ah, it doesn't connect any further. Ado one away from taking the set. And making it even. Ado doing the similar GTR that they did a few rounds. Excuse me, again. A few rounds ago. There's something very similar. Power 2 coming in from Alf. Ado responds with a 3, but then another 2 coming in from Alf to keep the pressure up. And then Alf with a 4 chain to follow up, whilst Ado is completely buried and can't get to any resources. And he makes it 4-2 in Ado's favour. Keeping themselves in it for this set. All clear. Both players find it. Ooh, okay. Ado fires first. And Alf responds in kind. Alf, not with much on the board. Has a potential 3 chain. Has a potential power 3 chain. Just going with the 3 chain. Ado managed to top themselves out. I wasn't looking at their side of the board, so I'm not sure what went wrong there. Both players GTR, but very awkward the transition right now. A lot of blues that they're having to contend with. Alf does it by clearing them all in one big lump. Ado incorporating them all into a chain to make this backwards 5 chain here as an attack. Meanwhile, Ado's able to get their main chain off though. So I think Alf is able to get their main chain off. So Ado's in a lot of trouble here. Solid 9 chain from Alf and Ado with no response. And all of a sudden Alf has brought this to match point. Alf wins this next round and he's through and Ado is out. This is incredible. Red's the chain trigger for Alf. Red's also the chain trigger for Ado. Very similar builds the two have. Blue's chain trigger for Ado now. Alright, backs off, back up trigger with that. Takes 3 rolls of garbage, and with a full chain coming from Alf, I think Ado is out of this and out of the tournament. Ado is out, and Alf advances through. Incredible comeback in that set from Alf. 4-1 down, wins 5-4 in the set to advance into top 8 as well. Amazing from Alf, really. Now excuse me as I go and take a bathroom break. This is your time to go get a drink, hydrate, make a cup of tea or something. Maybe some hot chocolate. I'll be right back. Alright. Hishachu and Nobody. This is gonna be tough. Nobody is the final hope for non-Japanese players. Can Nobody break it into the top 8? Or are we gonna have an all-Japanese top 8? Alright, here we go. Alright, Nobury GTR. Hisachu with Sandwich. And or Key, depending on your fancy. Strong 4-chain attack from Nobody, but red like a book. 5-chain return from Hishachu. And it lands immediately. First round already going to Hishachu with a power 5 into a 6 for good measure. Alright. Nice 6-chain from Nobody to counter. And it lands. Ooh, able to continue surviving. Hishachu still in this, has access to the yellows. Nobody needs to finish this off quickly before Hishachu can dig down. Power 2 into a 3 coming through. But same for Hishachu. Back in it. Power 2 coming in now from Nobody. Double reds do not come in time. Can they ghost for the yellows? Yes, they can. 2-chain to help them. But this 3-chain coming from Nobody is going to be enough. Takes it. Nobody takes it. Wow, that one got close for Nobody there. Wow, that went down quickly. I wasn't even looking. I'm preparing the soundtrack for the top 8 at the same time. Alright, Sandwich again from Hishachu. Which, can I say, Hishachu is really hard to say. I keep tripping over it. And I know that's just me having a skill issue. But I still just want to say it. Anyway, GTR from Nobody. Alright, 2-chain attack coming in. It's gonna land. And the extra Nuisance lands in the middle, but able to clear out with the purple blues for a 2-chain defense against the other 2-chain. Nobody, surely not. You're not looking for yellows, are you? I think Nobody might be looking for yellows. Okay. 2-chain attack. Now looking for blues. Full chain here from Hishachu. Nobody setting off with the reds. But those blues are going to cut. 10-chain from Hishachu, but only a 4 from Nobody because of the cut. It's a disaster for Nobody. Sure, that's not what they had in mind. this is full chain from nobody. Look at this. Oh, nobody with the all clear. But look at this. This is going to be powerful for Hishachu. It counters and nobody isn't able to set off anything. The all clear bonus just rises away. And Hishachu is one away from taking the first set. Brilliant sandwich from Hishachu. I always struggle with first floor sandwich. I can do second floor sandwich perfectly fine as part of the stairs chain, but first floor sandwich is incredibly difficult for me. Power 2 coming through for Hishachu. What's the response? A massive power 2 to a 3 for nobody. Forces full chain from Hishachu. Nobody has to build. Those reds will not tail. So it's only going to be a 9 chain. Nobody looking for yellows, looking for yellows, looking for yellows, looking for yellows, not getting the yellows, and the first set goes to Hishachu. Oh my goodness. No! No way! No way! Hashtag stairs hype! Yeah! Incredible! Oh, power 2 coming through for Hishachu. And then nobody counters with few garbage left to land. I'm so happy. Look at this. I'm seeing stairs from a professional player, from one of the Japanese players. This is incredible. Alright, full chain up from Hishachu. Look at this tail. Look at this tail from Hishachu. This is going to be incredible. Massive power 90 to a 10. But nobody with a response. But is that going to cut? It does. It's only a 6. It's only a 6. All clear start. Right, both players building high. Hishachu's the first to blink. And follows up immediately with a power 2. But look at this 4 chain from nobody. Power 4 should counter. God, row and a half. I think Hishachu should go back to using stairs. That was incredible. Alright, 2 chain coming in from Hishachu. Nobody's response. 2 chain. Nobody hunting a purple, it looks like. Now blues. Main chain here. It's going to be power 5 into a power 8. Nobody. Power 2 into the rest of the chain. It's going to have a power on the 8th link as well. And it counters 3 rows of garbage. Hishachu does have access to resources, but this is a big power 2. He's going to bury them a bit more, rowing a bit of garbage. Looking for purples or reds on Hishachu's side. Nobody looking for a red gets it. 3 chain, 4 chain from nobody. Only 2 chain here from Hishachu. And that's it. Nobody takes the round. Honestly, I can't get over when they use stairs. No, it's happening again. No, okay, they deviated. Actually, I think they're still trying to mainly do stairs, but they mished up their purples a bit. So they're going to have to kind of just make do with what they got. Still, hashtag stairs hype. Probably going to put blues in column. Okay, just going to turn that into a power. Into a thorn to make some room. There you go, fixed up the stairs. Brilliant from them. Looking for purples. A purple in column 6 would go a long way. Ooh, that's not going to work for full chain, setting off the purples, but it doesn't need to work for full chain. It only needs to work to defend. Nice 4 chain, and they have a good setup with the purple there on the blues. Nobody forced to set off full chain now. A lot of purples needed. Gets them, gets them, gets them. Big power 7 from nobody, but look at this. Stairs hype from Hishachu. Power 7 into an 8. It only barely counters. I don't think that quite went the way they wanted. They wanted the purples to not clear so early. But they still take it with stairs. Stairs again from Hishachu. Dude, my entire day has been made. I'm so happy. Oh, look at this power 2 ready to roll from Hishachu's side as well. Nobody gets full chain off though. Brilliant. Ooh. Be confused about them setting off that 1 chain on the right side. Looking for reds. Still looking for reds. Gets them. But they cut the greens! They've messed it up! Hishachu, no! So, nobody's going to take the round. Very well done from them. Hishachu, with too awkward of a build at the top, was scrambling around to try and make sense of what they had. But they didn't have the time. Nobody making it even. Is Hishachu going to change tactics? No, they're sticking with stairs! But nobody finds the all clear! Hishachu's built a bit high to try and prepare, looking to find greens. Yes, gets greens in time just as nobody sends the all clear attack. This is going to counter. Ooh, nearly 3 rows of garbage on nobody's side. But nobody with the reds has a setup here. Looking for reds, nobody. Looking for reds. Doesn't split the Puyos. Did they change to purple? But they've locked themselves in. Oh no! Nobody! Look at the massive power 6s with 7 from Hishachu, by the way. Alright, back to sandwich. Hishachu's gone back to their original strategy. Back to sandwich. I enjoyed the stairs whilst it lasted. I was so happy for the stairs. It was incredible. That's like a stream highlight. All the time he's using stairs. Alright. Full chain from nobody after taking a bit of a garbage. Hishachu scrambling a bit. There we go. Sets off his chain trigger. Here we go. Solid chain from nobody. But Hishachu, I think, has enough to counter. Has more than enough to counter. It's going to be a 12. It's going to be a 12 chain from Hishachu. What's the response from nobody? It's going to be a power 3 into a 5. A brilliant second chain, but it's not going to be enough to counter. Hishachu on match point. Nobody. If they want to make the top 8, they've got to claw back 3 games in this set alone. And then win the next set as well. And we're seeing stairs once again from Hishachu. Now, is it right side or left side stairs? That's the question. It could still be both. I think it's left side stairs. Oh, wow! That 1 chain just took out nobody! Nobody's out! I wasn't even ready for that! Hishachu makes it to top 8 and nobody, the final bastion for non-Japanese players, falls. Incredible. Nobody, the non-Japanese player that made it the furthest, alongside Akliv. Going out in losers round 4, top 12. But we have our top 8 now. Our top 8, on the winner side, you got Tomo-kun versus Saki, and then Shiota versus OT. And then we see Alf versus Cheromera, I think. And then Puri-chan and Hishachu. Eight Japanese players in the top 8 indeed. Dude. Hishachu, I was not familiar with your game. You're now my favorite player. I need you to win, Hishachu. I'm definitely not biased. But I want to see a Stairs player win. That'd be so cool! Well, the Stairs and Sandwich. But oh my god, man. Alright, let's bring back up this. Alright, first of all, let's take off the timer for now. Ooh! Commentary saying Shoal has entered commentary. Now. That's awesome. Shoal is a fantastic commentator. I've done co-commentaries with Shoal before. He's great. Hello, Rosette. Hi. Let's see, let's see. Oh, I think I got a good place to ghost. Yeah, I do. So now we're just looking for a red-yellow. Ah, no! That's such a shame. I will need 2 reds in column 5 again. Gonna need 2 reds in column 5 again. Alright, let's make some room. Oh, we are starting. Here we go, Puri-chan versus Hishachu. Losers top 8. And we got the Stairs hype straight away from Hishachu. Right side GCR from Puri-chan. Oh, big power 2 is ready to go. For Hishachu, gets it. Power 2 response from Puri-chan. Power 2 again from Hishachu. Last second conversion as well. 3 chain now from Puri-chan. Now very awkward with the reds on the chain trigger. But actually no, the 2 reds above it will fix it, but not with the purples there. They're messed. They messed it up now. Meanwhile, a brilliant 10 chain from Hishachu. But the reds are not gonna work for Puri-chan. There they are! He's made it work, he's fixed it! Puri-chan, what a recovery! Incredible to make an 11 chain that will counter. But look at the second chain now from Hishachu. I cannot believe the recovery Puni-chan made. Big power 5 into a 7. Counters looking for reds, does not get reds, Puni-chan. Also, whoops, this is top 8. I had music for this, but I'll start it for the next one. Stairs again from Hishachu. Yayoi from Puni-chan. No GTR in sight. Nature is healing. Power 2 from Puni-chan. Power 2 in return from Hishachu. Bigger power 2. Forces full chain out from Puni-chan, which is going to be a power 5. Looking for a green. Gets it just in time. This is going to be a straight 6 chain from Hishachu. And Puni-chan following up with a nice 5 chain. And then the all clear from Hishachu with the 4 chain. Counters as well. Nearly 3 rows of garbage. Alright, Hishachu building stairs again from the all clear. Power 2 into a 4 from Puni-chan. And look at this from Hishachu. With the all clear bonus as well. And still further into a large 7. 7 pointers cleared at once. And Hishachu is taking that round. My hero. Dude, I'm so excited. Alright, sandwich now from Hishachu. It's a Yayoi again from Puni-chan as well. So we got sandwich and Yayoi. This is such an entertaining match. And it's barely started. Full chain from Hishachu. I don't think they intended to set off full chain. There's a brilliant 10 chain from Hishachu once Puni-chan got chain set off now. Cuts it. But there's still tail's still going to work because of the green in column 1. So recovered. Cut but recovered. Power on the 7th link. Power on the 9th link. And it's a 10 chain all together. Hishachu with the follow-up power 5 into a 7. It'll counter. And it's only a 3 chain response from Puni-chan. That's going to hurt a lot. And they're conceding. Stairs again. Whoa, look at that! Oh, the 3rd link. Let's see, power 3, that's still 4 rows of garbage. Oh, massive power 2. Gonna be met with a 3 chain. Oh, power 3 into a big 4. Alright, sandwich this time. Also, left side transition for the sandwich. They've not been doing left side transition at all. They've always been doing right side. Power 2 incoming. Response, single 1 chain. Blocked off, but look at the blues they're getting. They might be having out. They do! It's a brilliant 4 chain out. But full chain here from Hishachu. Power 7 into a 10. Is that full chain? That is full chain. Excellent. Oh, but it kind of cuts on both sides. It's a double-sided chain. Power 7, but he might counter 8. Is it enough? Not quite. And the follow-up 6 chain. Hishachu sealing off that set 5-0. Alright, let's see. Sandwich from Hishachu. Right side GTR from Puni-chan. Alright, power 2 into a power 3 attack from Hishachu. Forces full chain out of Puni-chan. Oh, look at this, it's going to be a power 7 into an 8. What's the response? There isn't one from Puni-chan. And Hishachu starting as they left off. Excuse me, I need to take a quick sip. Remember to hydrate, everyone. Alright, stairs with a second floor sandwich. Maybe. Ooh, the power 2 coming in. But look at this. Look at this backup. The reverse chain. Power 4 into a 7. And still leaves the foundations for a second chain as well. Speaking of second chains, Puni-chan's with their main chain. It's a 10 chain. Hishachu gets their chain set off. Let's see. Oh, this is incredible. This is going to be a 9 chain. It is a 9 chain. It's going to counter. Alright, what's the next chain from Puni-chan? Oh, it's a brilliant. It's a 7 chain. It's going to counter. Purple's looking for on Hishachu's end. Gets it. Power 3 big. 2.5 rows of garbage left over, and we're back to neutral. Incredible back and forth. Look at this massive power 2 from Puni-chan though, and that's going to take the round. Puni-chan finally getting a point on the board in the most incredible way. This is... I cannot describe. Stairs again from Hishachu. Puni-chan right side GTR. Stairs into sandwich. It's clean. It's clean. They could have maybe taken the all clear, but deciding against it, having the restraint, because going for the all clear then would have just spelt certain doom for them. Looking for blues, bails with the yellows. It's going to be full chain here. No, it isn't. It's going to cut. It's just going to be a 7. What's Puni-chan got? Main chain here. Needs another set of purples to finish their chain. Gets the purple too late. And the set off, the counter from Puni-chan working to their favor and almost building stairs afterwards. Stairs again! Let's go! Ooh, no, they've actually swapped it up. Now it's actually sandwich going from the right side. Could have been stairs on the left side, but it turned to be sandwich on the right side. That's incredible flexibility in their build. I'm sure had the piece ended up a bit differently, they would have done left side stairs. That's full chain. I don't think they wanted that to be full chain. That was not meant to be full chain from Hishachu, but it's still so solid. It's an 11 chain. Needing the reds, tops themselves out instead Puni-chan. I guess the reds weren't ready. Can you guys believe this is an official version of Popoy's theme? It goes incredibly hard. Massive power 2 from Puni-chan. Hishachu waits and responds with a power 2 into a 3. Now, Hishachu not going to go and set off straight away. Going to use this time to actually make a big extension to the chain. Could have maybe have gotten away with setting off straight away. 3 chain from Puni-chan and this 2 chain from Hisachu. The reds weren't quite ready yet. And they're going to set it off. They're going to try to extend a bit more on the right side. 2 chain on the right side. Keeping the reds open. The absolute discipline to keep the reds open the left side in case of emergency. Alright, now they're committing to blues. But was it the time to commit to blues? Full chain for Puni-chan is about to resolve. Massive power 7 into an 8. Needs reds. Too many reds. Just after I praised them for having the discipline to not cover up the reds, they covered up the reds. Stairs again. Ooh, converted into sandwich again. It's insane how they're able to do this. Anyway, Puni-chan taking that round, by the way. Looking like stairs. Ooh, nice 3 chain attack from Hisachu. Power 2 response from Puni-chan. Leaves only 4 garbage. Not gonna bother him at all. Looking for a red. Gets it. Now then. Puni-chan looking for a red this time. Or looking for a purple. Are they gonna try that? No. Hisachu sends out a 2 chain attack and Puni just goes to their main chain. Ooh, in a bad spot here. Needs reds. Gets them just in time. It's such a good 11 chain from Puni-chan. But what does Hisachu have here? Nothing! Because that cuts. It's going to be leave it at an 8 chain. I think they would have had a massive power 11 if that didn't cut. Second set goes to Puni-chan. Now, one more first to 5 to decide who goes through and who gets eliminated. I think you know who my pick is. Also, I have not looked at chat for like 5 years. Alright, cool. Ooh, big split. That's like how I would play. Alright. So right side GTR for Puni-chan as well. And that's full chain. Full chain's been forced out. Alright, nice extension there. It's a 10 chain from Puni-chan. Nice extension there from Hisachu. Let's see how this rolls out. It's going to be great, I think. Big 8, massive power 9, and it continues to an 11. Hisachu, amazing opener for this set. Stairs again. Ooh, they're doing my favorite type of transition style. One more purple in column 3. Ooh, amazing attack from Puni-chan. Catches Hisachu perfectly. Evens it up. That was incredible. Oh, it's Sandwich versus Yayoi. Alright, 2 chain attacks from both sides. One row of garbage resolved onto Puni-chan's side. Ooh, big power 2 into a 5. This forces the full chain out from Puni-chan. It's gonna be a 7. Ah, needed too many reds to make that work, Hishashu. Ooh, stairs again from Hishashu. Power 2, very nice to touch you, and it lands. Takes that easy. All clear fight. The jumbo all clear start. Both players setting off the all clear straight away. Got no time for those games. You see Hisachu converting it to sandwich. Looking for reds as a trigger. Hisachu is very far ahead of Puni-chan in the build here. Big 3 chain to pressure. It's listed as 7 chain response. Here comes Hisachu. That's gonna cut, I think. Power 5 into a big power 6. It's gonna be enough. Hisachu taking the lead in this final deciding set. Right side GTR for Puni-chan. Right side sandwich. Actually, GTR into sandwich. Big hit. Hisachi has to cut their chain. And Puni-chan's on the attack. Now just solid GTR on Hisachi's side. It's a brilliant 10 chain. What's the response here? It's going to be a 7. Valiant effort by Hisachu. Taken down quite convincingly that round. Sandwich again. Right side GTR again. Power 2 coming through. Hisachi's built high, but built wrong. Right, sandwich it is. Did that sandwich conversion, where it looks like stairs and it becomes sandwich. Hisachi's prepared. Power 2 coming in. 3 chain response. Ooh, that red's a bit touchy. Still. 2 chain coming through, it lands. Puni-chan not too bothered if they can get down to yellows or even using the reds. On the hunt for you, that's power 2, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. Is Puni-chan down? Not quite, yes, they're down. Last set, last point. This has gone down to the wire. Elimination at risk for both players. Let's see how they fare. Sandwich and long GTR. Oh, big power 2 there for Puni-chan. Response is a 4 chain, and then Puni-chan follows up just going straight for the rest of their chain. It's going to be a 5 chain, but Hisachu with the response back, it's going to be bigger. It's going to be a 7. It's going to be enough, maybe. It is enough. Hisatsu advances. And Puni-chan is eliminated. The stairs man is back. He's still in it. If I cannot carry stairs to the top, I'd just like to see it replayed. Alright. And I'll be sure to remember to put on the actual music for the top 8 matches this time. Shiyota vs OT, this is winners semi-finals. OT defeated me and put me into losers bracket. I lost 3-0 and 3-1 in our 2 sets. Oh man. Now where was I up to? I have no idea what I was up to. Dying, apparently. Oh my god, I almost just dropped that. We're heading in. Let's get this off. And let's get this on. I should have volume checked that before. We're ready. OT and Shioda. Shioda left side GTR. OT also left side GTR. And both of them power 2s. And then Shioda immediately following up with a 3-chain. But OT has a 3-chain of their own. There we go. Nice power 3 from OT, but a 5-chain response from Shiyota forces full chain out of OT, which kind of cuts but still works. Power 5, power 6 into a 7. And it lands. First point to OT. GTR from both sides. A blue in column 2 would make for a good chain on Shiyota's end. But that green is looking a bit sketchy in column 3. OT looking like they have the much cleaner build right now. Nice 2-chain attack, but it's going to get countered with a 3-chain response. But there's power to response to the response. 4 nuisance left over. 2-chain attack. Met with a 4-chain response. Full chain now from OT. Looking for a purple. Gets it. It's going to be a nice 10-chain from OT. Now we look to see what Shioda's ends up has. This is going to be a mighty tail if it works. Big power 8. Big power 9. Counters. Countered on the 8th link. Didn't even need the 9th link. We're even. Both players GTR. Wow, massive power 2 into a 3 forces a response, breaking apart the chain to make a power 3 just to defend. Behind now. Shiota. OT with the advantage. Three chain response. Nice defensive play from Shiota. That's full chain from OT. Needs another red. Shiota needs another red. Locked themselves to the reds and needed too many of them before they could get it off. It's identical. Never mind, it's no longer identical. Just had to say it. Power 2 met with a thorn into a 2 chain. One nuisance. Column 1 staying very open for Shiota. Now they've closed it off. Needing yellows there is not a good idea though. Alright, 5 chain attack here. Shiota's managed to make a 5 chain response. But still takes a heavy hit, and then the follow-up as well, even heavier. OT taking the lead. Taking a sizable lead. You know, it's almost kind of weird to watch two players that just use GTR. We were spoiled last set with between Yayoi, Stairs, and Sandwich. Oh hey! Ascension met the follower goal. Congratulations, Ascension. Alright, the 1 chains are coming through. This is going to be a power 4 chain. This is great from OT. And it lands! Shiota already conceding that round. 4-1. Set point for OT. And it's an all clear start. OT setting off straight away. Shiota takes the hit and then sets off straight away as well. 3 chain from Shiota now. OT looking for greens, doesn't get him. Now it's to dig down. Done so successfully, but look at this from Shiota. Uses the greens, might use the purples, uses the purples. No, they're going for even more. Shiota and gets away with it. OT launching off a massive thorn, but that was a misread. Because look at this power 5 into a 6 from Shiota. Excellent play. Back and forth. OT taking a line and a half of garbage. Big follow-up from Shiota here. Powers all over the place. Keeping themselves in it. GTR from both. One chains going back and forth there. Big power here from OT. Ooh, Shioda able to get the piece in time. Power 2, but that's not how they wanted it to power. They wanted the yellows to link to the ones that were in column 1 and 2 to make a bigger chain. OT taking the first set. GTR from both. Alright, attacks being lined up. Thorn. Hellfire. Hellfire into a 3. That's full chain from Shioda. No, there's no blue heading in column 1. But also not full chain here is OT. But then Shioda following up with actual full chain. Power 6 incoming. Gets the yellow in time, OT does. Will this be enough to counter? It's going to be close. It's a solid 6, but it's not enough. A rock and a half of garbage. And then the extra coming on from this follow-up. Shioda opens up set 2 with the lead. Both players leaving a big well in the middle. Shioda's filling it up now. OT still needs a purple in the middle. Gets it. Back and forth now with the attacks. Look at this big one from Shioda now. Forces full chain out of OT. Ooh, the red there. They're going to need another red. Get there. Now the greens. Needs a green. Gets it in time. Impressive from Shioda to make that work. This is an incredible tail as well. They built this so quickly. Power 9 into a 10. Now then, OT, what's your response? Power 2 into a power 4 into a 7. But it's not enough. Shioda goes 2-0 up. Alright, big attack coming in on the OT side if they cleared the yellow or the purples. But Shioda's going to preempt it first. Power 3 into a 4. What's OT's response? Clears the yellows. Power 2 into a 4. It's not going to be enough. 3 rows of garbage, but the reds on the right side are open. They are no longer open. 3 chain follow-up. And Shioda taking a 3-0 lead in the second set. GTR once again from both players. Not really the excitement of the previous match where we're kind of wondering would one go for Yayoi or GTR, would the other go for stairs or sandwich? Take me back. I'm kidding. These players are incredible. All of them are. I do not mean to downturn any of them just because they play in a certain way. I like to joke around and make fun like, stairs, because I am the stairs man. 3 chains from both. Shioda still in the better position, I'd say. But look at that massive thorn from OT. Lands the extra nuisance in column 2 and 3 as well. More nuisance landing, but the purple's available. More nuisance to come, but the blues are available now. gets them. Purples now for a 2-chain defense. But look at this from OT trying to finish the job now. Massive, massive 7-chain. Oh, and just not able to, Shiota. Just not able to get the green out in time. They might have actually had an out there. But OT on the board. This is incredible. Alright, looking back into the game right now. Power 4 from Shiota is big, but this is main chain from OT, and it's a 9. Now main chain from Shiota, power 7 to power 8, it will counter, and OT doesn't have the right piece. Shiota 1 away from taking this set. Hi, me, oh my. Let's see now, 2-chain now from OT. Massive thorn into a 2, big from OT. But Shiota gets the main chain off. Great 8-chain, great 8-chain. I'm not sure OT's going to have the materials to counter this. And they don't. Set 2 goes to Shiota. GTR again. Shiota has a 4-chain attack ready. 2-chain attack coming through. Another 4-chain attack's been converted to full chain. OT taking a big hit there. 2-chain attack coming through, but 2-chain counter. OT has access to their main chain now. Just needs a purple. Doing it with the blues, getting an extra extension out of it. Full chain now from OT. Wow, Shiota going right to the top for their chain. That's a 14 chain from OT. Oh my goodness. OT with the 14 chain is incredible. And look at this, power 13 in response, and it counters barely. OT sends it back with a 3 chain. A 14 chain and a power 13 in the exact same round. Oh my goodness. Alright, 2 chains coming through. OT's in a bit of a rough spot here. Shiota definitely the advantage. Probably looking for purples. Looking for purples, gets them. OT with a brilliant power 9 chain. 6, power 7 into a 9. Is it going to be enough? Only 2 rolls of garbage left over. But OT's so far ahead now. Nice 5 chain from OT, but an even nicer 5 chain from Shiota. 1 row of garbage left over, but once again, OT's so far ahead now. Another 4 chain coming up. I have 4 sets of red rocks. You're not surviving that. We even saw margin time kicking that around. That's how intense it was. This is clean from OT. This is full chain from OT. This is incredible from OT. It's an all clear from OT. Oh, Shiota messed up the rotate. Oh no, they went for the purples. That's what they were doing. Anyway, 14 chain all clear from OT. By the way, power on the 6th link for Shiota. But it's only going to end up being an 11. OT takes that round in the most spectacular fashion. 14 chain all clear. I said it was clean from OT, and it really was. Oh my goodness, man. I am lost for words of what OT just pulled. And they made a 14 chain in the previous one, so they did 2 consecutive 14 chains. Alright, 3 chain attack coming through. That's forced full chain from OT. I think OT wanted the blues to cut so it wouldn't be full chain and just be a defensive play instead, but it's going to still be a solid 10 chain. Alright, power 10 counters and OT not with anything to respond. Shiota finally on the board for the final set. Power 2 incoming. 3 chain to respond. Power 2. This is full chain. 6 chain. OT able to make something out of this. Power 4 into a 7. And it lands. Shiota's down 3-1 now. OT taking the advantage in this final set. Loser will go down to the loser's bracket. Winner advances to the winner's final. Guarantees themselves a spot in the top 4. Ooh, bit of a slowdown from Shiota. Had to stop and think for a moment. Holding off and attacking with the blues on the left side. Sending 1 chains. OT in a tight spot in very literal sense. Ooh, wow. Mega risky from OT, but gets it off. Is that full chain? It is full chain. Wow, that was some big powers. It's a power 9 chain finisher. Let's see, Shiota, big clear on the 2nd link now for the rest of the chain. 7, 8, it's going to be a big power on the 10th link. Massive. Lands, but a holy counter from OT. To a power 6. The rest of it doesn't resolve. 1 garbage is all that is left at the end. 2 chain coming through. OT clearing that one, removing 1 garbage, removing the risk of an extra garbage landing in column 1, which would have been very disastrous for him. Alright, power 1 again. Sending 1 chains and Shiota's topped out. Set match point for OT to make it to the winners finals. 4-chain attack from Shiyoda. That's a power 2 into full chain for OT. Now then, Shiyoda, what are we looking for here? Shiyoda, yellows. Looking for yellows. You're running out of time to find yellows. It's a 12-chain. The yellows aren't arriving in time. Shiyoda is down. And OT makes it through to the winners finals. And Shiyoda's going to have to make a run back through the rest of the losers bracket. Incredible. Alright. For the people, for the 3 of you that are still in my stream, I thank you very much. I am going to now point you all to Edge Senshin's official stream. Please watch the rest of the tournament there. I am going to end my commentary here because my throat is starting to hurt. And I still want to watch the rest of this. So go watch the official English commentary from Ascension Puyo. Watch the rest of top 8 with them. I will be in the chat. But this is the end of my stream. Thank you for sticking around. We could have made it a little bit further than we did, but only by 1 round. And then that probably would have been it. So yeah. Still a bit disappointed about my run. But that's why we stay on the grind, so we can do better next time. Thank you guys.